Hello everyone. How are we doing? So, NASDAQ has decided that it has done its leg down. And the rally in the last couple of minutes has been crazy. Basically, wiped off all of the selling that happened during the London session completely, has taken all the liquidity from both sides. Only session liquidity remaining is the London session. Uh, I think it's more or less decision time. Like we have swept a lot of liquidity, we have taken a lot of liquidity. So let's start off by looking at higher time frame first. Let me get rid of all the noise, and let's start off by looking at the daily chart of where we are. Oh, look at that noise. Trust me, I didn't put it just now. So the daily is now bullish, turned bullish, looking good. Let's see what daily wants to do. Hello Iliada, hello Po, hello, who is that? Nick. Yeah, it's difficult to see from this thing as well, trust me. So the daily is turned bullish. I'm not going to say it's going to stay bullish come the end of the day or anything else, but I really want to see us go test that new week opening gap. Now, if we are to do that, if we are to go and test this new week opening gap, it would be really insane price action. That would basically put me in a place where I'm like, oh fuck, what does the market really want to do? But overall, this morning has been really great. I had one loser to begin with. I was quite bearish looking at certain liquidity areas to be swept. And yeah, was quite bearish. But the market basically initially just pushed higher a little. I'll go through the trade as well just for all of you guys. For some people, obviously, all the mentees who are here, they are already aware of the trade. But people who are not, I'll just go through it and I'll see where we are. And what did we really trade? So let me just go through it first. So 5-minute chart. Now, initially, when we did, all right over here. So when we tried to push down and we left this fair value gap, now this gives me a confirmation that, okay, this market has basically swept the Asia high. It has swept the London Q1 high and just pushed down with a, displacement down lower. So I decided to go short over here and put my stops just above this. And I was like, okay, this should be a protected low. And in 15 minutes time, I was proven that I'm so stupid that I don't know how to trade. And once the market decided to give another opportunity, that was based off a 2-minute order block. So I basically went back. I was like, okay, this has happened. Now I can't do much about it. What is next? What's next that's supposed to happen? And I was looking at this 2 minutes order block right over here and trying to see what the market wants to do, right? So this area, once the market decided to close below it, that was the trigger. I think this area, I can't remember whether, okay, if I'll do control X, I think I put it on Discord. Let me check the exact entry so that I'm sure I'm telling you the right thing. Okay, I put the 5-minute charts. Fuck me. I did not put the... Can someone tell me which order block did I use? I've forgotten now. So it should be this order block, I think. Yeah, it is this order block. So basically, once we inverted this order block into a breaker block, I entered. Stops were up here, or I entered over here. So either of the two candles I entered, I think it was over here. And then I was just aiming for initially 2R something. So I was aiming for 2R something, basically Asia low. That was the aim. So initially I was like, okay, Asia low, that's good, more than enough. But then I kept extending my targets and ended up somewhere around here. So I took the whole exit. And yeah, last couple of days of bad trades, the everything wiped off, everything clean slate, and everything now back in green for the, at least even the week, because this was a big winner. So again, strategy was simple. Order block turned into breaker block, got an execution, enter the trade, forget about it, move on. Do not care about what happens after that, because the markets will play as they want to play. You're not going to dictate what the markets do, right? So that was the trade that I took this morning. Let's now quickly look at what's happening right now. So pretty aggressive move in my honest opinion. And if we can sustain above London high, I feel we are going for previous day high. I think we are going into that area where the market is just going to be like, okay, I've swept all these liquidity. I've basically got all these people crying now that they could not enter. And I'm just going to leave them behind, and I'm not going to turn back. So I'm looking forward to what really happens. So yeah. And people on Twitter, I mean, if you guys are watching there, that's great. But if you can subscribe to the channel on YouTube as well, that gives me a bit of confidence that I'm doing things right. So thank you so much. But thank you so much for watching as well, guys. Really appreciate it. Also, share it with your friends. Tell them that there's a weird Indian trying to talk nonsense. So yeah. Alrighty, let's look at the 90-minute chart just for a short. Oh fuck, this candle looks beautiful. Holy fuck. Huh. So we haven't reached anywhere close to the target of this. We have swept all the liquidity we wanted to from these equal lows. Everything is gone, and look at that candle go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this looks ultra bullish. This looks ultra bullish. This looks very, very decent. I'm quite excited to see how the market opens in 6 minutes time. So yeah, so 90-minute is looking bullish. We'll get a change in state of delivery in an hour's time, but I doubt it will happen. I think initially we'll just move down, but whatever it is, it's looking beautiful. 15-minute is going to leave a fair value gap here, and if we can keep moving higher, we might get another fair value gap up top. Let's say till here, and that will basically start pushing us into that opening gap. So really looking good. Let's see. Main thing is to see how do we react over here. This is the most important area for me. If we react bullish in this area, then I feel all of this is like, okay, I came down, okay, fine, sweep of liquidity, manipulation, and then just rally up to these equal highs right over here. So yeah, be open to the market not giving you an opportunity today. If it doesn't, that's completely fine. And if it does, that's great as well. Where are my normal culprits? All of them vanished today, is it? Danny B, all of them, Kumar and all. I think they're just being scolded, or they basically could not get a trade, so they're crying now. But yeah, cool. So what do I want to trade today though? I think I'll just go for that first 5 minutes orb break. If the orb break is on the upside, I'll take a 2-hour trade to the upside. If the orb break is on the downside, I'll go for a 2-hour break on the downside. I'm not going to try and play the market from a perspective that it's going to keep rushing higher or keep going lower. This candle, these last few candles have really put a confusing element in my head where I am very, very unsure of where this market really wants to head towards now. But yeah, if we get a confirmation, if we are able to kind of move down from this sweep and invert some of this fair value gap, maybe I'll consider a short position, but that short position then will basically take us to the lower downside liquidity, which is over here. So if I am to take that short, I will most likely be going for this liquidity first, and then this liquidity will not be achieved in one day. So, but we still are going to watch it out. We'll still watch it. Kumar is listening to Trump. Fuck Kumar. Oh, that's why there are so less people, because everyone's listening to Trump more than me. Now, this is pure disrespect. Like, guys, how can... Sorry. How can you listen to Trump and not me? I am the decision maker, not Trump. I decide where this market goes, not Trump. Well, yeah, as you know. But yeah, let's wait and watch. 3 minutes to go. I'll quickly run through the trades on stocks that we are already in. All of them are bleeding right now, but not so much. I mean, they're not that bad, I would say. So this guy is like, okay, basically opened lower, but now it's finished higher. So that's great. not too far from entry, not too far from entry. OSBC is in good profits, but this sweep is not making me happy. So on OSBC, if you are with me on this trade, I will move my stops in profit. Because if this fair value gap is inverted, then more or less it's done. Right, so I'll just move my stops in profit for this. Alliance, yeah, this is fucked. Oh, by the way, this should be stopped. No, this is fucked. It's looking good. The stops are in profit for this as well. So let's see how it performs from there. Apollo Tires, I will most likely be closing this. It has not given any like proper bullish intention, so it's better to get out of this trade. Sysma, there's no trade. Okay. Kumba Iron Ore, I've taken 2 TPs on this, I remember, and it's a good push. I'll also move my stops higher on this, just under this low. So that is that. NDSN, lovely expansion, reached the 250% of this. We have already moved our stops in profit. I'll keep the stops where there are, and then I'll take a profit over here. So at the market open, I'll take some off it. To be honest, not market open. I'll wait for the close to happen to take anything off it. So at the close of today, I'll basically take some, off. It's given a good move up, so that's great. REM, doing good. This one is stopped out. So Scroll Corporation, after not hitting my stop loss by what, $6, has gone on to return a 3-hour trade. So that's lovely. And Tokyo is also doing good. Tokyo Tate Mono is also doing good. Oh, this looks good. Oh, this did not give any trade, so that's fine. No confirmation. This might be a trade for us to see. Still got a minute, so quickly can run through. Nothing to see. Nothing to see. Nothing to see. Yeah, downwards. So this is out of my playlist. Out of the watch list. That's fine. That's fine. Doing its thing. Out of the playlist. Out of the playlist. Damn it, there's so many that are gonna go out today. And this one has already played out. Yeah, I missed this one. Southwest Gas, it's already gone. So out of the playlist. T-Cell might give a breakout. Swire is looking good. Okay, this one might trigger to tomorrow most likely. That's a good leg up and it might trigger tomorrow. So this is looking good. And this one, there's nothing to see. Cool. Let's see. Looks like the markets are open. All right, nas. Let's see what it wants to do in this nice little fair value gap on the 5 minutes. If we can invert this, that would be a wonderful trade to take towards the downside. But I would say just wait it out. Let the markets do its thing. And we can make a decision. Guys, come on, go share this, the link to the YouTube to other places if you can. Get some more people. It's great. Alrighty. Well, clean liquidity sweep, back-to-back fair value gaps, but the worst part is that we have achieved the 200-250%. So all we can do now is wait. There's nothing else you can do. All you can do is wait. Let the market play out. First 5 minutes, there's no touching the market. Dun, 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 dun. Good rejection. Nice. I'm just waiting for a confirmation of market being able to trade below this. Until the market is not confirmed that it's able to trade below this, I don't think we have a trade. So once we are able to invert this on the 5 minute, that's when I will consider it a trade. Kumar, did I say hello to you? Hello, Kumar. If I forgot to say hello to you. So no fair value gap as of now on the 2 minute time frame. So still waiting. Kumar, are you watching the India versus New Zealand match? This Abhishek Sharma boy, man, this guy is good. Any specific reason to leave the session liquidity highs or lows once mitigated, or you just want to see them better where they are? So even when they are mitigated, I don't see these session liquidities to be just out of the way. For me, what matters in terms of session liquidity is that okay, yes, they are mitigated. Market might have reacted to it, but even in future, it will still be relevant because it can be used as a turtle soup, or it can be used like for another sweep. So it can happen. So I don't just get rid of them because they are mitigated once. For me, they are relevant for the day. I treat them relevant for the whole day. So as I said, no trade for me until the first 5 minutes is over. Also, I'm keeping my eyes on this area specifically. I want to see how we react to these two candles. The reason is that these two candles were the real propellant into the market to sweep all this liquidity. And yeah, it's just important for me. I'm looking at that order block as an area where the reversals can happen. So just wait and watch, I would say. Don't get excited. Don't pull the trigger early. So the more calmer you are in today's market, I think the better. And for us, I mean, even if we don't get a trade, I think it's a good day overall. At least in the mentorship, everyone had winners. Everyone was happy. And the only person that was not happy was Daisy, and I don't think she's here today. So I'm happy that she's not screaming out loud that, hey, Singh, you fucked up. No, I didn't fuck up. I had a winner. Iliada cannot blame me today. All right, let's see. Now, this is the important point because as of now, yes, we haven't inverted it, but this candle does not look that great. But 30 seconds and this is going to close here. That will look too great. But yeah, still wait and watch. There's nothing to trade as of now. So we just stay calm, we just stay composed, and we just wait and see what happens. Guys, any questions, anything that you want to ask, feel free, like Po did, feel free to ask them. The more questions you ask, the more clarity you will get on things that are, important. So yeah, feel free to ask them. Don't hesitate, please. So I think that should be an inversion now. No, 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 yes, no, yes, no, no, yes. That is an inversion now. So just waiting now. Going to give it like couple more minutes. I'm not going to react straight away. Where are my trades posted in the Discord? So in my Discord, it's mostly frontman. When I'm basically trading, like when I'm posting them out. Normally I post my trades in live section, and for the mentorship students, it's in the other chat, VIP chat. Yeah. And Neha, honestly, we are not a signals group, right? We are a learning group. So I try to post as much as I can. Most of the time it is education. The main aim for the Discord is not like, oh, Singh is going to post trades. No, the main aim of the Discord is, well, you have access to Singh, ask questions, learn from him. That is the main goal of the Discord. So yeah. Still no trade, guys. Not going to take anything yet. We'll just wait. I hope I did not disappoint you, Neha. Like I never wanted a signals group. My aim for Discord was a place where people can come and ask questions if they have. If they want to learn, then yes, there is a mentorship. You can learn. Otherwise, it's a place where you can ask questions. Even if you are a self learner, self starter, you can do it and then come back and ask me questions if you have anything that you need to study. Obviously, I'll release educational content as soon as possible. It's just I'm occupied with the launch of Funded Ladder. And once Funded Ladder has officially completely launched, I'll be doing my book, and then the book will be available to everyone. So the book will be available to everyone as well after that. I see more wins and testimonials. Yeah, the reason is simple. Testimonials are basically to show you what it is it even worth to take the mentorship or not, right? That's what the testimonials are, to basically see what real people who have joined the mentorship in the last 3 to 4 months, basically my first batch, how have they improved, what have they learned, and how I was able to help them, because I'm the best. That's why. Not really, but I try my level best at least. So how I was able to help them, what have they achieved in the last couple of months, those are the things. That's what testimonials are for. And in regards of wins, it's a way for people to basically feel that they're doing something. I feel the Post Your Win channel is not just for them, it's for everyone. And it's for you guys to kind of do a little bit of show off. It's necessary. That's human nature, right? If we don't show off, why do you buy a Lamborghini when you can live in a small Opel Astra? The reason you buy a Lamborghini is not because you have a lot of money. That's why you buy a Lambo. But the other reason is also to show off. That's what human nature is all about. And if they're not able to do that, then they'll not find acceptance. If 24/7 trading starts, do you see us still being able to trade TBL during that is a beautiful question. Okay. Parada deserves a nice little, view over here. That is the sort of questions I expect all of you to be asking. If 24/7 trading is enabled, do I expect this to have any impact on London, New York? I don't think so. The problem that we might see is to do with, if 24/7 is enabled, what do we do with the Saturday Sunday price action? Like, how do we treat that? We will need to backtest. We will need to make sure we are understanding everything. I am not a fortune teller, so I have no idea. I'll be honest, Prada, I have no idea how this will impact. It will be more or less get the data, see what happens. Does it impact my trading strategies or not, and all those things. Until then, I don't think I have any answer to that. It will have some impact for sure. Like, there will be some liquidity, right? There will be some volume in those candles. If not like massive volumes, there will be some volume. So yeah, we'll need to see what happens. What's up, Daniel? You're late, bro. That's not how we work. This is like a negative point that I need to put against your name. We can't do this shit, bro. I was looking for you and Kumar was taking a dump, and he came here and he said, "Oh, I was taking a shit." I'm like, dude, what? Market open time and you're taking a shit? Okay, cool. So still nothing for me. I'm just going to wait. Yes, obviously this fair value gap looks good. This is the first fair value gap of the day, but I don't see a trade yet. I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to give it some more time. If I get something, I get something. If I don't, then fine. It's good to end a day positive at least once. I was supposed to do something. I can't remember what. Oh yeah, check the score. Okay, so India is on 154 for 4. Hardik Pandya and Shivam Dubey are playing, going at a run rate of 11.85. That's not bad. They are doing good. So my thoughts on gold is that gold is just fucking everyone up on daily levels. Now, talking about intraday levels, today's price action has been a bit confusing, I think, for a lot of people. Obviously, Asia expanded. London just came back down. I wanted to take a short, but again, this area went up and then came down. It just fucked me over. Overall, right now, I would say look for shorts. If you can get rejected here, invert this fair value gap. That would be a good short to the lows. So look for shorts. And if you see any inversions, if you start seeing price pushing higher from here, I would say wait for the price to basically start closing above, Asia high, and then make a decision. Right? So just wait for it to close above Asia high, and then we'll see. Okay, so there goes price on NAS. I'll wait for another minute to confirm everything. 18 more seconds. I might take a trade here. It will be half risk trade. I'm not going to go full risk in. So the trade will look something along these lines. Yeah, let's see. Closure. Okay, I'm gonna take a half risk trade, just 0.5 hour. All right, I'm in. Entry is somewhere over here. I'll just go for 2 hour. I'll not like go for like massive winner. If we get like quick move down, then I might move my TP lower. But yeah, let's see. So we have a nice fair value gap that has formed now, and we have broken out of the 5-minute range. It's all about whether we can break further. And again, guys, this is a very small risk trade. This is 0.5 hour trade. This is not a full risk trade. So please do not go in with a full risk. Remember, if you are taking a trade here, then you just want to make sure you're following the risk as well, because it has not yet confirmed. And if it inverts it, then I'll most likely look for a long position straight away. So yeah, waiting for to see if it inverts it, then I'll look for a long position straight away. Otherwise, this will be the trade that I'll be in. So the aim is we have broken below the first 5-minute range. We have left a fair value gap. We have inverted the fair value gap that was created on the upside straight away. And now if we do this, then it's just chop fest for the whole day, I guess, because we have made a lot of move. And yeah, we'll see. Okay, looks like this is topped out. This is topped out. Minus 0.5 hour for the session. Just let's write it down. Minus 0.5 hour. All right, let's see the closure of this candle. And I'll wait for the close above the 5-minute high to see any other trade. Oh, that's a good shot. Sorry, what was that message? We have a breaker block on 5-minute already regarding unicorn entry model. Does the FVG on 1 minute has to be in the same direction you want the trade or not? It has to be in the same direction. And if it has to be, what happens if we get inverted first before entry? Well, that is a good question. We'll cover that in the next session we have. I'll show you some examples as well for that, Po. All right, so I'll just put it here. So 0.5 hour for now, that's fine. Can be recovered very soon. Cool, cool, cool. 5-minute looks fucking crazy, man. What sort of price action is this? Okay, cool. So just waiting for this New York AM high to be broken. I'm not going to enter before that now, because this initial chop of inversion and then inversion, I've seen this happen a couple of times in the last few days, and it has just taken away it's just confusing that you basically build a fair value gap, you invert it with a fair value gap, and then you again go back up. It's happened to me in the last couple of times where I've seen this as displacement, and the market has fucked me over. So I'm just going to wait and see what happens now. Just give it some time. Come on, guys, questions. Throw some questions. It's good. Oh, wow. I'm getting more viewers on Twitter than over here. I love you guys on Twitter, man. I don't even know where you are. I don't know how to comment on Twitter. Are you guys on my Discord? Twitter people, if you're not on Discord, I'm going to tweet out the Discord link. Join it. It's free. No cost, nothing. Just your masked friend who loses a lot of trades there with you. So right now, minus 0.5 hour for the session, and basically plus around, I think what? So minus 1 hour, then 4.4 hour, 3.5 hour, 3 hour for the day. So plus 3 hour for the day and minus 0.5 hour for the session. So that's the current stat. Let's see. Two minutes is still not giving any confirmation. 5 minutes is just stuck. I think whatever move is going to happen quick. How much is 1 hour? For me, 1 hour is $250 on one account. And I trade at least 5 to... I mean, I have a lot more funded, but I at least will trade 5 accounts if I'm trading just top step. Because it depends a lot on the price action and my own confidence to trade Apex. So if I'll just trade top step, and if I'm trading top step, then it will basically be what, 250 into 5, that's $1,250 is 1 hour. Yep. But who cares about dollar value? It's all about R. R is what matters. Hands off the keyboard, not touching it now. Just want to see what happens. Trying to make sure we are open to both sides of the market and not doing anything stupid. It does look good, right? It does look good to take a long over here. Like, look at this reaction. All I want is like one confirmation candle to give me like, okay, I want to go higher candle. Once we have that, it should be a good opportunity to long again. There's nothing on the 2 minutes. There's nothing on higher time frames. You can't enter like that. It could be a turtle soup right here, right now. Just give it some more time, guys. Just wait with it. Nat gas is running. Let it run. I don't trade commod. Nihat, the thing is, like, imagine this. Okay, I'm gonna stop you there before I answer Gomez's question. He asked something. You're following nat gas, gold, silver, NASDAQ, Euro USD, some other coin. There are so many things that are going on in your brain right now about so many different charts. You know how difficult it is to get profitable with that sort of information. For a week, try to just look at one chart and don't even open others. You don't have to, intraday at least. Try that and see the difference it will bring in your performance. Just a suggestion. I don't have anything against you looking at other charts. I'm just saying that try looking at just one chart for a week. How does it matter it's hot or not? It's basically this move in price action that we took this morning, right? That was 4 hour. I mean, how does it matter whether that 4 hour came from a commodities or it came from NASDAQ or it came from Bitcoin? All that matters is your risk to reward. R is what matters. Okay, now I'm going to look at Gomez's question. Well, you became profitable after you started being my mentee, Eliada, not before that. Nah, just kidding. But yeah, Eliada is part of the mentorship group. She's an amazing analyst, I should say. If we are to trade current trend, do we change RR or it remains the same, please? It depends on the kind of setup that you have. Like the reason I took a 0.5 hour trade over here was because I basically have seen this happen a couple of times in the last few days where it creates a fair value gap, inverts it, I take a trade and it just rallies other way. So it's based off what I'm looking at and how that market has performed in the last couple of days, or how confidence I am with the how much confidence I have before, like in this setup. So I basically changed my R from 0.5 to 1 hour or even twice the R. So if I'm very confident in the setup, if it is like clicking all the boxes, I might take double risk on that setup. So yeah, I mean, it all depends on what I'm seeing, what I'm looking at, and how much confidence I have in that setup. Market trend, does it affect it? Yes, it does. If the market has entered some sort of a consolidation, I reduce my risk considerably to basically make sure that I'm not losing way too much. So yeah, but like on funded ladder, if you'll see people who are, I think, pro or premium, I don't even know. I need to ask the developer, but they can adjust their risk because you want to see how much you are winning on each risk size, right? Some people win a lot more when they risk half hour. So for them, maybe it's a psychological thing, but they're winning more. So they can compare how much they're winning when. I'll give it a small, demo maybe in the next live we have. Yeah. I'm still not confident in this price action, guys. I'll be very honest. I want to wait further. I'm not seeing any displacement as of now. So just want to wait further. Like there's no 1 minute fair value gap after just this area has couple of fair value gaps. That's it. After that, there's nothing. And now we are sweeping this liquidity. Let's see how we react here. If we get a fair value gap above this, I'm happy to enter. Iliada is saying you don't know before mentorship. Yeah, that's true. How was it before mentorship, Iliada? Okay, let me ask you. Are you confident enough to share it publicly? Let's say. How was it before you started the mentorship? By the way, I don't pay Liada, she pays me. So you don't have to worry, she's gonna lie. Okay, so that is what I wanted to see. I want to see us leave a fair value gap here and then come back and retest this fair value gap or invert this fair value gap. So this will be my trade if I take any. So come back, retest this fair value gap, give me a good indication if it leaves a fair value gap here. That's one, obviously. If it bounces, gives a change in state of delivery on 15 seconds, I'll enter. If it does not do anything as such, then I think I'll call it a day. Sorry, and how do we join? What is the commitment? Well, the mentorship is a 13-week program. It's not like for light-hearted people. It's a 13-week program. It's basically you read. I mean, it's going on your screen, brother. Go to Squid Traders and just send out an email, and someone will get in touch. Yeah, man, Sean, it's the same thing. Mentorship is price action is price action. Trading is trading, no matter what you trade. It doesn't matter. But yeah, talking about, just send out an email to squidtraders.com. You can see the website, visit the website squidtraders.com. You can show your interest there. My assistant will get in touch as soon as possible, and once she is in touch, she will basically tell you what to do next, and you'll have a call with me, and then we'll discuss exactly what you're looking for. Can I even offer it or not? And if I can, then we talk about how do we start and when do we start. Exactly. Simple. Yeah, I like you. See, this is what I wanted to change. So in the beginning, the Iliada was trading just crypto and probably looking at 30 to 40 charts a day. Then I narrowed it down to just gold and ETH and became a break-even trader. And now trading with you, I feel like I'm completely different level. Ooh, nice. See, I like her. She's my friend now. Iliada, I'll send you a payment maybe next week for this nice comment. I pay her $1 a comment. No, not really. I don't pay her anything. She pays me, as I said. So now, one of our mentees, again, Jacqueline, basically did some back testing on this sort of an acceleration gap. And she said, okay, if this sort of an acceleration gap forms, I don't want to trade this. And now I want to see whether that works or not. Even though I want to take a long, I'm just going to give it a couple more minutes. I want to see how we really react here. I mean, it's just, I'm still not confident it might go that high. So that's why I'm just being a bit skeptical. That's a good reaction, isn't it, Jacqueline? Looks like I'm just going to keep waiting. Today is my waiting day. Yeah. I kept waiting and the market is like, fuck you. There I go. No, that's fine. I'm not so concerned. It's okay. We just chill. It's been a good positive day. It's okay to wait. Let the market come to you, then chasing it. I don't see a setup. I still can't enter. The only setup I saw was here, and that did not play out. And this was like gradual move up, and now we are showing some displacement above this liquidity, but I'm still not confident this is the kind of displacement that we wanted to see. Yeah. Oh yeah, fuck, I missed it, is it? Yes. I just tapped it and just bounced off it. Well, that's fine though. It's okay. Life of a trader. Sometimes you get an opportunity early, sometimes you don't. Like you can't enter this. At this stage, there is no entry. Like even if you enter, you would want some sort of retracement back into the fair value gaps to enter this trade. And I would be like, it's tough. And in 4 minutes, the new 4-hourly candle is opening. So let's see what it gives us. By the way, if for cricket followers, Hardik just got out, so India is now in some trouble. Only 4 overs left, so that's fine though. What's Gold doing? So could not close below above Asia high. As I said, wait for Asia high closure. Did not close, gave you fair value gaps on the downside that triggered your short position. Now you just wait and watch and let it do its thing. I'll just wait for the 3 a.m. to click in. Until then, I'll not enter anything, because now it's just extending, but it's, you still see these candles. They are basically not as aggressive as you want them to be. You need something, some sort of a retracement back in here and then a push higher. That would be the trade that you'll wait for. Yeah, it's a good score. They are 187 for 6, not bad. So yeah, looks like no trade day for me. I mean, after the loser. So might end the day on plus 3R. That's all for this week, I guess. But yeah, we'll give it another couple of minutes to basically get a good indication of if something is cooking or not. Let's see what ES is doing. Okay, swept everything. Trading nicely above everything. YM? Yep. Everything's pumping. So good. Good. Yeah, AMD, proper AMD, man. It was proper AMD today. And it was not just a AMD with Asia. I was like, initially when I was looking at this chart, right, I was looking at this. This was pre-market. And I was like, okay, what is this AMD? It's the AMD of the bank holiday as well. If you will see, these lows, all of them were created during that bank holiday, this one and this one. Bank holiday day, the double day. And then just a quick sweep and clear push higher. What I got confused with was this fair value gap. If I would have waited maybe, and I was saying that I will long straight away when it is inverted, but I think that closure and that inversion basically affected my judgment. Otherwise, if you will see this whole YouTube video, again, I basically was saying that I'll take a trade straight away at the inversion, but then I didn't because I just didn't feel confident. Maybe should have when this first fair value gap was left, but this fair value gap getting inverted and this one getting inverted straight away kind of brought in a little bit of indecision in my mind, which because of which I did not enter, which is fine. It's I'm human after all. We all sometimes get confused with what's happening in the market, and that's completely fine. That's completely acceptable and fine. And yeah. So let's see, back-to-back fair value gaps are left now. Previous day high should be the target. Do we get an entry? Let's see. The kind of entry I'll be looking at is basically I want to see a retest of this area. Yeah, that's what 400% is opening gap. But I want to see a retest, Iliada. I don't want to enter straight away. What I want to see, and see, the market will never offer what I want to see, but what I want to see is price sweeping this, going back inside this fair value gap, sweep and then push higher. If this occurs, I will most likely enter a trade. If I can't see anything similar to this, I'll most likely just call it a day. You should know, right, when you have the edge. If you feel like over here, the edge was there, I should have longed here, but I did not. I hesitated. This was pure hesitation. So sometimes you need to pay the bill. If you're hesitating to take a trade, you pay for it. So yeah, let's see. Let's wait and watch whether it wants to come down or not. If it comes down, that would be great. Might give us a nice entry. Otherwise, it should be okay. Any other question? Told you on Discord to get in. Yeah, you did. But pre-market, I'm never going to get in. You know that. I mean, 5-10 minutes before pre-market, yeah, maybe I will get in if I see a clear direction, but not like 1.5 hours before pre-market. Yeah, it has to retrace. There is no trade other than that, Danny. If it doesn't, if it can't retrace, then there's nothing to trade over here for me. So let's wait and watch. Give it like 2-3 more minutes before we call it a day. What time is it? 3:01. So we have some time. So I'll just give it a couple more minutes to see what it wants to do. And then we take it from there. Like, I don't know where will we place our stops. Like, look at this price action. It's right now straight up for these candles, right? I have no clue where I want to place my stops in this. Instead, what I want to see is if the market is kind enough to basically just come back a little bit into the discount of this range, that would be perfect. I think it might push a little higher, like right over here, and then might do it. If even if it does it from here, I'll be more than happy to take that trade. So yeah. And if you really want to do a scalp trade, if you are really interested in a scalp trade, wait for a push higher. Right now you're leaving equal highs, right? Just wait for a quick push higher and then an inversion, and you can take a short trade with your stops like just above where the high is created, and all you have to do is target the entry of this fair value gap. So that's also a trade that you can take. This way, I would say that it might just go on to sweep the highs again, even though you see a lot of wicks right here, a lot of sweep right here. But I would love to see a sweep of these highs before going down. And then from there, you can take a long position to the upside. I mean, I'm not taking this one yet. I feel it might just go and sweep the highs once more and then come down possibly. So yeah, just wait and watch. But yeah, that would be the plan, guys. I might take a short trade once we sweep this and give a change in state of delivery. Once we have swept this high, if we do that and give a change in state of delivery, I will take a short into the 5-minute fair value gap. And if we straight away come down into the 5-minute fair value gap, I'll wait for a change in state of delivery. Price action should look something like this. We create a low, then a high, sweep the low, and then we push higher. That will be my trade that I will want to take. So yeah, that's my 2 cents. That's my plan, game plan. And yeah, I'll wait for either of these things to occur. If none of them occur, then most likely I'll not take a trade. I think plus 3R, after having such terrible days and weeks recently, I think I'll be happy with plus 3R. So yeah. So yeah, that's what I would say. Even now, I would want us to kind of go ahead, go up and just maybe sweep this high. Just go up to sweep this high. That is what you would want to see. I mean, this is a good trade. If somebody entered over here from this wick block, is a great trade as well. But if we can't sweep it properly, there's no trade for me to the short side. If we basically go down and do this, that's a long trade. Otherwise, there's no trade for me today, apart from the 0.5R that we took. All right. With that, if there are no questions, I'll call it a day. I think this was a good stream, good discussion. Initially, there were like 4 people. We ended up with 41. How many of you are on YouTube and how many? So 20 on, wow, 21 on YouTube and 20 people on Twitter. The Twitter thing is working well, huh? Either you guys have too much time or you love me that you're watching me on Twitter. But if you're just watching me on Twitter, can't you just come and please subscribe to the YouTube as well? We are called Squid Traders. I would really appreciate, you don't have to watch it there. You can just subscribe and increase the subscription numbers, where that in that case, I go to my boss, which is my wife. And when she asks me, what the fuck do you do doing these YouTubes and you have to, don't spend time with me? At least I can tell her, see, there are people that are following me. So please, if you are not subscribed, do subscribe. Please do like the video. It does help me. It does motivate me to come back again and do it while wearing this shit mask with which I can't breathe. But one day I will show you my face. I'm really hot, smart looking, Indian guy, perfect North Indian. I've gained a bit of weight, but not so much, I would say. But yeah, I'm looking forward to talking to you guys tomorrow again. Again, the game plan is very simple. Keep an eye on this game plan to occur. If you see a clear push higher, I think there is a long position from here, and you can use the 1-minute lows that are being created on this as a stop for yourself. So just FYI, keep your eyes open. There is a push pending. If the push comes down here, there's a long. If the push comes up here, there's a long. If we fail to displace, there is a short. So market is giving opportunities. All right, with that, I'll call it a day. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for taking out time to join the stream. As always, I really appreciate each one of you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh no, there's nothing tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow there's the London session trading. So tomorrow we are doing the morning London session on YouTube. Then yeah, I'll see you on tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye. See ya, boys and girls.